We're counting down the 10 protein shake brands in Australia you need to stop buying, ranking them from everyday offenders to the worst hidden risk. From supermarket staples with secret additive stacks to so-called clean options still loaded with synthetic sweeteners, this list exposes the ingredient panels behind the marketing and reveals the surprising extent of artificial chemicals, banned additives, and misleading labels on Aussie shelves. Which brand tops the risk scale, and what 4 trusted alternatives actually pass independent testing? Let's break it all down, starting with number 10. In the 10th place, Musashi High Protein RTD shakes dominate shelves at Chemist Warehouse and service stations across Australia, priced at $5 to $6 per bottle. The brand's marketing targets gym goers with promises of high protein, but the ingredient panel tells a different story. Each bottle relies on a powerful blend of sucralose and acesulfame potassium, 2 artificial sweeteners that together deliver sweetness up to 600 times greater than sugar. This combination not only overwhelms the palate, but also raises concerns about gut health when consumed daily. For texture, Musashi uses cellulose gum, a thickener derived from wood pulp, giving the shake its familiar creamy mouthfeel at a fraction of the cost of real dairy. Despite its budget-friendly image, the formula is packed with the same cheap additives found in lower-tier brands. Many Australians reach for Musashi as a convenient protein fix without ever checking the label, unaware of the synthetic load behind the familiar black and red bottle. Number 9. International Protein Synergy RTD arrives in premium-looking bottles, but the ingredient list reveals a different story. While the branding leans heavily on its Australian roots, this shake is manufactured using imported ingredients and relies on additives more common in industrial kitchens than health food aisles. Gellan gum, produced through bacterial fermentation, provides that signature silky texture, but its origins in biotechnology labs raise questions for those seeking a truly natural product. Sodium polyphosphate, another key stabilizer, is not just a food additive. It is also found in cleaning products, highlighting how far these drinks stray from whole food nutrition. The label offers little detail about where these additives come from or how they are sourced, and a triple artificial sweetener blend delivers a hyper-sweet taste that can overwhelm the palate. Despite its premium price and supermarket placement at Woolworths and IGA, International Protein Synergy RTD masks a cocktail of lab-grown thickeners behind a health-focused image, leaving consumers in the dark about what they are really drinking. 8th place, BSC Body Science Clean Protein RTD presents itself as the healthy choice, but a closer look at the label tells a different story. The word clean dominates the packaging, yet modified starch appears high on the ingredient list, acting as a bulk filler rather than a source of nutrition. Vegetable gums are added to create a thick, satisfying texture, but these processed additives distance the product from anything truly natural. Stevia is included to deliver an intensely sweet taste, catering to those seeking a sugar-free option, but pushing the sweetness level far beyond what most would expect from a genuine dairy drink. BSC targets health-conscious women over 40, promising benefits that the formula simply doesn't deliver. At Priceline and Terry White Chemart, the price suggests a premium product, but the actual ingredients reveal a blend of processed carbs and thickeners. The clean branding masks the reality. This shake is more about clever marketing than nutritional integrity. Number 7. Maxine's Burn Protein Shake stands out on Australian shelves with its unmistakable pink packaging, directly targeting women seeking a fitness edge. Behind the glossy design, the formula leans heavily on thermogenic compounds, proprietary blends that often include caffeine, sometimes without clear labeling. This stimulant protein combo is marketed as a shortcut to burning calories, but the real story is more complicated. Plant fiber gels like carrageenan and cellulose are used to create a thick, creamy mouthfeel, masking the absence of real dairy texture. Artificial sweeteners are layered on top, potentially interfering with metabolism and undermining the shake's calorie-burning promise. Ads and in-gym promotions focus on the burn effect, but the hidden caffeine can leave some consumers jittery, especially when combined with other stimulants throughout the day. Sold widely at Chemist Warehouse and fitness centres, Maxine's Burn leverages gender-specific marketing to push a product that prioritizes rapid effects over ingredient transparency, leaving health-conscious shoppers exposed to more than they bargained for. Number 6. Youp & Go Protein Energize positions itself as the ultimate breakfast on the run, trusted by generations of Australians and advertised relentlessly during morning TV. Each 250 milliliter bottle contains 7 grams of added sugar, but the real concern comes from maltodextrin, a rapidly absorbed carbohydrate that spikes blood glucose even faster than table sugar. Modified cornstarch and vegetable gums are blended in to create a creamy, thick texture, but these processed fillers add little nutritional value. The shake's convenience and supermarket ubiquity have made it a default choice for busy families, with many parents slipping a bottle into school bags unaware of the high glycemic impact. Despite the protein claims, the combination of added sugars and starchy fillers can undermine stable energy, leaving some consumers to wonder why they crash mid-morning. Yip & Go's popularity is built on familiarity, but the ingredient panel reveals a formula that prioritizes shelf life and sweetness over genuine nutrition. Number 5. Rokeby Farms Protein Plus arrives with the credibility of a Western Australian dairy, but a closer look at the label tells a different story. Despite the local branding and premium price tag, flavoured varieties use tartrazine, a synthetic yellow dye linked to hyperactivity in sensitive individuals. This artificial colour is more commonly found in lollies and soft drinks than in a product marketed as wholesome and dairy-based. The paradox deepens when you realise imported stabilisers are blended into what is sold as a local milk drink, undermining the trust that comes with the Rokeby Farms name. While shoppers pay more than they would for international imports, they are still getting the same synthetic additives, now camouflaged by claims of Australian provenance. Tartrazine's presence is rarely called out on the shelf, yet its behavioural risks are well documented, especially for children. For families and health-conscious buyers, the lesson is clear. Even a trusted dairy brand can hide visual tricks that do not belong in a daily protein shake. Number 4. Sanitarium. So Good Protein stands out on supermarket shelves as a plant-based option, yet the ingredient list tells a different story. Instead of relying on whole foods for texture, this shake uses a blend of sunflower and canola oils to mimic creaminess, a strategy more common in processed foods than in health drinks. Locust bean gum, paired with gellan and xanthan gums, thickens the liquid and creates the illusion of a rich, satisfying shake. But these additives are far from what most shoppers expect from a product marketed to vegans. Despite the clean green branding, added sugar still features in several varieties, undermining the health halo effect. The formula's ultra-processed nature becomes clear when comparing the long list of stabilizers and oils to the short ingredient panels of genuinely clean alternatives. Available nationwide, So Good Protein appeals to those seeking dairy-free nutrition, but the reality is a highly engineered drink that relies on industrial ingredients to achieve its taste and texture. Coming to the top 3, Dairy Farmer's thick and creamy protein taps into generations of Australian nostalgia, evoking memories of wholesome dairy from country towns and family breakfasts. With a heritage stretching over 70 years, the brand has earned a place of trust in fridges across the country, its familiar blue and white packaging a symbol of reliability. Yet, the promise of real dairy richness is manufactured with a secretive blend of synthetic thickeners, ingredients like modified starches, gellan gum, and carrageenan that are engineered to create that signature creamy texture without adding extra cream. The ingredient panel is rarely checked by loyal shoppers who assume the product matches the purity of its branding. In 2023, a recall of another Lion Dairy product cast a shadow over the entire portfolio, raising fresh questions about safety and transparency. One longtime customer put it simply, "We buy it because it's what we've always trusted, but now I wonder what's really inside." The sense of betrayal is subtle but significant, as legacy brands rely on memory while quietly shifting toward ultra-processed formulas. Number 2, Aussie Body's Protein FX projects a distinctly Australian image, but the reality behind the label is less straightforward. Since its acquisition by Nestle in 2017,
the brand has shifted from local roots to multinational control, a detail rarely acknowledged in its marketing. This corporate transition brings with it a different approach to ingredients, most notably the use of polysorbate 80, a synthetic emulsifier more commonly associated with processed foods than health drinks. Polysorbate 80 ensures that oils and water-based components stay blended, giving each bottle a consistently smooth texture, but it's also a red flag for those wary of industrial additives. The ingredient list doesn't stop there. It varies between flavours, sometimes omitting specifics and leaving consumers guessing about what's actually inside. Aussie Body's Protein FX is a fixture at service stations and gym counters, where its familiar branding encourages impulse purchases from Australians seeking a quick protein fix. Yet, the premium price point does little to guarantee transparency or ingredient quality. For shoppers who trust the name on the bottle, the story of Aussie Body's Protein FX is a reminder that ownership and formulation can change even as the branding stays comfortably familiar.
And finally, in first place, Australian Sports Nutrition Protein Shake sits at the bottom of the quality scale, offering the lowest price but the highest risk in the market. Despite branding that suggests local trust, this shake is manufactured offshore, with no public record of where or how it is made. The ingredient list is a wall of mystery, blending 3 artificial sweeteners in undisclosed ratios and stacking a cocktail of seaweed-derived stabilizers to keep costs down. There is no sign of independent testing or certification, and the company provides no transparency about supply chain or ingredient origins. Sold mainly through discount retailers and online marketplaces, this shake attracts budget-conscious buyers, but the trade-off is clear in consumer reviews. Reports of digestive upset, bloating, and discomfort flood forums and retailer feedback sections. With no third-party oversight, no clarity on manufacturing standards, and a formula built around the cheapest possible additives, Australian Sports Nutrition Protein Shake stands as the ultimate warning for shoppers seeking true quality or safety in their protein supplement.
Number 4. Bulk nutrients. WPI strips protein shakes back to basics, offering a formula with just 2 ingredients: pure whey protein isolate and natural flavour. Every batch is independently tested by Australian laboratories, and the results aren't hidden behind marketing claims. They're published directly for consumers to review. This level of transparency is rare in the supplement world, where ingredient lists often run long and ambiguous. Bulk Nutrients operates out of Melbourne, shipping direct from their facility to customers, which means each tub arrives fresher and with a clear supply chain. There are no artificial sweeteners, no gums, and no synthetic stabilizers, just clean protein and a hint of natural taste. For those who value certainty, the company provides detailed sourcing information on their website, including certificates of analysis for every product line. Despite its premium approach to quality, Bulk Nutrients keeps pricing competitive by selling in bulk and cutting out retail markups, proving that safety and simplicity don't have to cost more.
Number 3. Noosa's Clean Lean Protein delivers a plant-based option that sets a new standard for purity and transparency. Sourced from European golden peas, this protein avoids common allergens and provides a clean, neutral taste that appeals to both athletes and everyday users. What truly distinguishes Noozest is its Informed Choice certification, a globally recognized badge that guarantees every batch is tested for over 200 banned substances. This level of scrutiny is rare among vegan proteins, offering peace of mind for those concerned about hidden contaminants or cross-contamination. Instead of gums, fillers, or artificial sweeteners, Noozest relies on a minimal ingredient list, keeping the formula straightforward and easy to digest. The absence of synthetic thickeners means users experience a light, smooth shake without the aftertaste found in many competitors. Available at Chemist Warehouse and specialty health food stores, Noozest Clean Lean Protein commands a higher price, but its quality, certification, and suitability for lactose-free and vegan consumers make it a trusted choice for those who value what's inside the tub.
In second place, ATP Science No Whey Protein delivers a protein supplement designed for those who want more than just basic nutrition. Developed by Australian naturopaths, this formula stands out for its use of a natural enzyme complex, which helps the body break down and absorb protein more efficiently. The inclusion of these digestive enzymes means athletes and active individuals can expect less bloating and better recovery, a functional benefit that separates no-whey protein from standard shakes. Every batch is tested and certified by HASTA, the gold standard in Australia for sports supplement safety, ensuring the product is free from banned substances, a critical point for professional competitors and anyone concerned about purity. Manufactured locally and distributed through health practitioners and specialty stores, No-Whey Protein's transparent labeling lists all components, so there are no surprises for consumers. While the price is higher than average, the blend of science-backed formulation and strict certification makes it a trusted choice for those who refuse to compromise on quality or performance. And finally, in first place, Botanica Blends Plant Protein sets the benchmark for clean, ethical supplements in Australia. This women-led, Australian-owned company crafts its protein from a blend of organic pea and rice sources, with every ingredient traceable from farm to finished product. Botanica Blends goes beyond the basics, publishing independent lab results that confirm heavy metals are below detection limits, offering peace of mind for families and athletes alike. There are no artificial sweeteners, preservatives, or synthetic colours in the formula, just certified organic ingredients and natural flavours. Botanica Blends is stocked in Coles, Woolworths, and independent health stores, making it widely accessible without compromising standards. By prioritising transparency and supporting Australian farmers, the brand delivers more than just a protein shake, it builds trust and community impact. For those who want purity, safety, and social responsibility in one scoop, Botanica Blends stands alone. Across all 14 protein shake brands, one truth emerges. Slick marketing often hides a cocktail of artificial additives, regardless of price or reputation. In Australia's $450 million supplement market, even trusted names rely on synthetic sweeteners and stabilizers. The real difference is third-party testing and full transparency. Ultimately, informed choices, not bold claims, protect your health. Thanks for watching. Let us know your experiences with these brands in the comments.